Okay, I'm going to call to order the Troy Local Development Corporation. We have a special board meeting today. It is November 7th, 9:24 a.m. We are going to bypass the minutes portion in new business, and we'll save that for the next regularly scheduled meeting. And we're going to jump right into the Proctor's project. If you want to introduce that to Mr. Justin for what's on the table, or otherwise I will read out the resolution and we can bring it to vote.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. Just a couple points on this. So this is, we're voting on the lease for the new permanent city hall at Proctor's. Last night the city council authorized it on the city end. It's now for this board to authorize it on our end. A couple things to point out here. You'll see in the lease it's a $675,000 targeted amount. There is in the lease a do not exceed amount of $685,000. The whole reason of that is the closer we get to actually going to bond market, we'll be able to drill down exactly where we land. Feel very confident at that target $675,000 number for multiple reasons. They've done multiple runs with where the market's at. But as we drill down further, finalize the GMP, get our bond rating back, we'll actually be partaking in a rating call with S&P later on today as well. It'll take a couple weeks for us to get the rating back, so we're all hoping that holds where we think it will land, and then the market continues to do what it's doing. Maybe we'll get even better. Maybe we could see the $675,000 go down in theory, but that's a real target number. Just because the way, of course, the city council works with authorization, have to put some type of cap in there. We can't exceed that, but feel very confident we're going to land where we're going to land. I know we've been talking about an authorization of up to $11.5 million this whole time. The project is currently standing, all in a little over 11.1 as a result of some negotiations, some tweaks with the plan, some good things. So a lot of hard work by a lot of people. So, thanks, Justin, and a lot of folks involved on the city side, a lot of Teams meetings and phone calls and line-by-line readings of documents. So thank you to everybody. But otherwise, this is very exciting. I mean, we pass this, and then we move on to that GMP, and then we get to the bond market, closing on the bonds, and then simultaneously closing on the property. So we're really getting there, moving on these next couple steps. The one thing I did want to throw out the board, and Justin, I don't know if we entertain it with this or if it's a separate thing. I know there was conversations about the LDC maybe picking up not relaying the cost of the insurance onto the city. I don't know if we can address that at a later time or if that would be a separate resolution.
Yeah, it's part of our annual budget right now, which we just adopted. And then Danae might be able to track down the premium line item that we carry for insurance. And I think Bill Fagan owes us a quote. We have insurance right now for liability in the building.
Yeah,
because we can go in and study. That insurance is going to become owner's casualty and liability. I think he owed us a quote on that.
Yeah, I'll check and see. He's been here a lot, so
yeah.
I'm not sure if he dropped it off or not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but that'll just be a budget item, carrying forward.
And I just wanted to throw that out to the board. I think I know we've talked about it, and thank you, and this is something that we tried to get through on the city end, is that the LDC is committed to support the project, and we can do little things like even not relaying an insurance cost. I know we talked about, future sales of land, how that could possibly help, but there's definitely future opportunities to help lower that burden even further for the city and the taxpayer. So, I appreciate everybody's commitment to that. But, again, this is a great project. It's great to see it take another step forward, and thanks for everybody's support and help on this.
I thought about sending this in via email to read last night, but the way you guys were going, I was traveling, and I was like, it's too long of a meeting to add more statements. So I'm using the advantage of no one being here, because I wanted to present this statement to read. Yesterday, couldn't make it in person, didn't email it, so this is really for the phone, and whoever listens to this later, you guys can bust my chops about it, but.
No, appreciate it. I wou've got right up there and
Yeah.
read it for you. You should have texted me.
But this is something I put together for it that I was hoping to share, and, the vote went anyway, so, but just to put something in the record, put some thoughts together for this. So I want to share a few thoughts as the chair of the LDC, a position I was first asked to take on by Steve Strickman under the Madden administration, and then I was honored to continue under the Mantello administration. At the city, our priorities have to stay rooted in basics that keep Troy strong. Things like infrastructure projects, including lead pipe removal, fixing sidewalks, alleys, and streets, and maintaining water systems. We also need to invest in the people and services that make this city a community. Our community centers, our first responders, especially fire and EMT, and organizations that care for and support our unhoused neighbors. Tenant protections and housing stability are just as important parts of that work. At the same time, we can't lose sight of responsible civic development where we can grow as a city while also preserving our history and stabilizing our neighborhoods. That's a real win for everyone. Municipal buildings are the heart of our communities. They bring together and help build that sense of connection and pride that makes Troy such a special place. The new City Hall will do exactly that. It's part of our heritage. It will strengthen civic pride, improve how residents access city services, and serve as a welcoming landmark for generations to come. It's also an investment that can help attract future development and talented people who want to be a part of Troy's story. I'm proud to have played a small part in this, even a small part, and to continue doing my part to help make Troy a stronger, more connected, and more welcoming city for everyone. So, sorry I couldn't send that to you last night.
No,
but
I would have loved to read that thing last night, but no, that's good. At least it's on the record on this thing too. And,
so if anyone's listening out there in the
Yeah.
recording, there you go. That's my official opinion.
That's great. That's awesome, Jeff. And thanks again for everything.
Andy, anything did you want to add before we put the resolution forward?
Yeah, you and I spoke yesterday on this, and again, being a fifth generation, long-standing Trojan with really deep roots in this community, again, I'm looking at this, I'm going to be dead and gone and buried in Oakwood Cemetery when this is done. This is going to be something that's going to last, and it's the right thing to do for the city. You know, politics aside, this is the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Ross plot the really haunted one?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Imagine that.
The guy, my dog used to bark like a maniac at that thing, and I was
See, now, because I love Oakwood, and I'm trying to think, I'm like, have I seen this film? Because I go all over
A lot of
there.
Rosses up there.
Oh, there's a lot of Rosses.
So Andy's Ross will be,
Yeah.
Andy's ghost will be
One of
with us.
them's
Yeah. Oh, he got killed defending the, he got killed defending the poles on Ingalls Avenue.
Really?
That's serious, yeah. There were four brothers, he got shot and killed, another brother got shot and wounded. So yeah, there was a group of Albany, from Albany that came up, Batchay.
I didn't even make the connection, because I looked it up, because I'm like, why is my dog barking at this statue, like, what is going on? And
oh, wait, is the statue of the...
Robert Ross, yeah.
The man?
I'm Robert Andrew Ross.
No, I'm like, wait,
That's our Andrew.
And I knew that it was, he died because of because I always was like, Troy's just been nuts since forever.
So, no, it was defending the poles.
Wow.
So somebody came in and said they were John Smith from Oakwood Avenue. He said, no, you're not. He's my neighbor. And they turned him away, and they went and got liquored up, and came back, they basically...
We go up there all the time. Me and my husband go up there all the time. We were just up there this week, and every time we, like, walk, I mean, it's great for my little dog to run around a little bit, too, but, and I mean, I would take so many pictures. It's just like one of those places I'm always enamored with it. And we actually are like, we want to get buried up here because we love it so much, and all the history, and go back and look up the stones, but that is so cool. I probably have 100 pictures of that.
It's a great spot to look at the Cohoes Falls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. It really is beautiful.
Anyway, so
that's another thing. You try to take a picture of those from there, though, but
that doesn't.
They're just it never does it justice.
It doesn't do it justice.
You can get it from your eyes, but wow, that's pretty cool.
So I think that's pretty cool to have support of a fifth generation Trojan project too. Okay, well, I'm going to read in the resolution and we can bring that to a vote. So this is a resolution number 1125, number 1, resolution of the Troy Local Development Corporation authorizing the undertaking of a certain project as more particularly described herein, including the acquisition of a certain property as defined herein, the issuance, execution, sale and delivery of its tax-exempt revenue bonds, Series 2025, in the aggregate principal amount not to exceed $11,500,000. The execution and delivery of a certain lease agreement with the City of Troy, together with related documents, the execution and delivery of certain guaranteed maximum price construction contract, along with related documents and related matters. So if there's no further questions for the resolution that's at hand, then, do we have someone who wants to, motion this for a vote?
I'll make a motion for it.
I will proudly make a second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And no nays, no abstains, no absence. So the resolution passes. Thank you, everyone.
Well done, sirs.
That concludes our,
Do
sorry,
you wanna do the minutes? Or,
well, can we do that at the regular meeting?
yeah.
When we have,
21st, right?
yeah, and also, when Andrew's here, if there's anything else to bring up for that. Because someone might have questions about barrels, because we always do from previous meetings.
He's got some updates down there. They've, wow. He showed me some pictures of King Fuels, and it's unrecognizable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've,
Really? What have we
Yeah.
done?
It's almost done. You go over the Winenskill Bridge, and it's beautifully landscaped.
Yeah.
and,
Really?
like, it's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
you can see it from the bridge. It's
you
weird.
can, that's,
Yeah.
I'm looking at traffic usually.
yeah.
Not trying to die on the turn.
Yeah, that's.
No, but it is actually, it's fun, and I might have even said this to you guys
Huh.
once it started, but for some reason, it was like, normally it's the reverse, like something so blightful, you're like, what the heck, but
Right.
it was so cleaned up, I'm coming over the bridge one day, and I'm like, I actually went down there, because I was like, wow, this really is, and then especially doing this
The
more
best
now,
it's looked in 200
I'll go
years.
down there every now and then and just curious in the progress, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this went from like, this is gonna take forever, this is gonna take forever, this is gonna do like,
It's
oh, we're
happening.
getting there, it's happening, oh, it's almost done.
Do
I'm
we
like,
have
wow.
before and after pictures that we could post?
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Especially-
Andrew's got a bunch.
Somebody,
Especially
yeah.
a drone, if you could do a drone
Yeah,
flyover, that would
yeah.
be good. Again, you're always trying to look at,
Yeah.
how do we talk about progress in the city?
Yeah.
People, there's always breaks putting on projects and all that. This would be something, hey, we worked on it, it was,
Yeah.
Make a post about that, it was like break the internet, people
You know
were
that
like,
guy, Sam
crap,
Addo?
it's actually done, I
Right.
Like, he has a
It's been like
free
25
Troy
years.
drone account.
yeah.
I'll send it to
Wait,
you.
what's the name of it?
Like
what's that?
Air Auto, I think.
Oh,
Okay.
we have a drone.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's just, he might have something, like, this
Oh.
guy does a ton of Troy stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, send it to me if you
Dino
don't mind.
Petrocelli is a guy over by the airport. He'll do it for you too.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Cool, okay, so, yeah, I'll keep the minutes for the regular meetings,
sorry.
and, there's no financials today with Matt, so we're on to adjournment.
Sure.
Do we have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
We got it. So.
Thanks, Deanna.